Hello, and welcome to the first Let's Play and Review in 20 minutes or less. Hopefully one of many in a series that I'm starting as my first series in my YouTube channel. Basically, the long story short, I have a pretty large Steam library that I've accumulated through giveaways, lots of bundles, just outright buying games on sale, pretty much any way to get games like everybody else. Just about over 1,000 games. But I find myself constantly getting hung up on one or two niche games at a time, and I kind of figured, I always want to play a lot of my games, and this will be a good way to get through them all. So whether or not the series or the entire channel or whatever is a success or not, it's kind of irrelevant. I'm mainly just doing it for myself and seeing where it goes. So basically, I want to do these 20 minutes or less because it makes it easier for you, the viewer. And that way it keeps your attention a little bit easier, keeps things fresh, and that's also why I'm going to be doing one game per video. Kind of keep things moving along, keep things fresh each week. Plan is also to never have played any of these games, so whatever happens, it's as much as a surprise to me as it is to you, the viewer. And you might notice some basic editing out of some boring playtime, gaffs, etc. And as well, along with that, I might play the game for more than 20 minutes or so at a time. You'll only get about 20 minutes, just so it's nice and condensed, but I might find the game a little bit more interesting, or I might play a little bit longer, do little snips here and there. But long story short, it's going to be 20 minutes just for you guys. And also this gives you a better idea what's going on. Take these reviews with a grain of salt, because again, they're 20 minutes or less. Basically all the information I'm giving you is accurate at the current time of the posting for this, because I could change up the formula a bit based on comments, suggestions, etc. Let's see. I also, in the future, I won't be going over all this information with future videos, just because it's just a long explanation for somebody that might have subscribed that already knows what's going on. But I definitely will put it in the description so that players understand what's going on, or viewers, or whoever's watching it. And if you hear me cough or clear my throat or whatever, I want you to please bear with me. I'm kind of probably getting over some kind of like Zeta quasi variant or whatever is going on right now. And yeah, so I won't be able to get like my regular range of voice, but I hope you enjoy. Okay, without further ado, the first game we're playing is 8-Bit Armies. I don't know how I acquired this game. I think I got it in a bundle, or maybe it was free. It looks pretty indie, so let's just dive on in and see what happens. Skip the manual because that's boring. I don't want to go over options. Let's go right into the campaign. Renegades or Guardians? Let's do Renegades as the first option. Tutorial. Don't have any other options. Oh, I can go right into Green Man. Let's just dive right in. Who cares about a tutorial? Okay, let's start on beginner because I'm a noob. Starting loadout. So I can only get infantry. I have no idea what any of this is. Probably would help to do the tutorial. Okay, let's just go destroy the enemy HQ. You can read that if you want. I could do it in a fun voice, but I'm not going to this time. Sure. Ooh. Let's not do that. That looks dangerous. Yeah. Okay. Destroy enemy HQ. Okay. So. Looks like, is this the enemy HQ? Or is this mine? This looks like mine. Oh, okay, I see. Over with my arrow keys. Okay. So, looks like a bit of refinery right off the rip. I'm assuming that'll give me some kind of power or resources, blah, 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 including free harvester. Blah, 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 blah. Okay.
Constructing.
Can you guys tell I'm a variety player? I don't read things. Just go right into it. See what happens. Looks like I need some kind of barracks first. Okay, so I got a refinery here.
Refinery complete.
Okay, so we got the refinery that makes... Okay, so it adds power to the HQ, and then I can add the barracks. Should probably be placing this a little bit closer.
Constructing.
Don't know where the refinery is going. I'm assuming it's going to pick up something somewhere. Okay, so it looks like it's going to the oil well over there. Or derrick, excuse me.
Barracks complete.
Cool. Multiple factories. Building multiple factories at the same time produces energy faster. Okay. Okay, so let's just add some power to the base for whatever reason.
Constructing.
Let's turn this volume down just a hair. It's kind of loud. Okay, there we go. That's better. So, now let's get some infantry in here. Actually, yeah, let's get some infantry in here. Change my mind. Let's get a ton of infantry. See what happens. I don't know if they cost upkeep, but because I'm not a big strategy gamer guy, sometimes they cost upkeep, sometimes they don't. Let's see what happens. Is that another refinery? Let's put a little bit closer, maybe. Oh, it's got to be like in my base or near my base.
Constructing.
So I'm assuming there will be other, like the enemy headquarters will be coming my way at some point. Definitely gives off some like Age of Empires or other kind of strategy game vibes where you gotta like harvest resources but also fight. Doesn't seem like it's a complex enough game that you need to do a tutorial. It's a mystery box there. Maybe I can have like my dudes collect it. Can I select them all? Sweet, I can, but there's only like
reporting
2. Okay, how long does it take to make? Okay, so it says I have. Okay, I don't. Guess I'm gonna have to get more barracks for more units.
ready to rock it.
Or they're just standing outside wherever. Cool.
Commander.
Okay.
Orders. Locking on.
Yeah, go get that, guys.
Machine guns ready.
So it seems like this indie dev got a lot of elements from like typical strategy games, and then just kind of like threw in their own like Roblox / Minecraft look to it.
Standing by.
Infantry crate.
Crate, mystery crate, sort of random surprise inside. Can only be opened by infantry. Be careful, some crates can be hazard. Oh, that seems like a stupid option. Oh, the mystery crate makes more
Reporting.
infantry. Okay, cool.
Ready to rock it.
All right, so that looks like it looks like something's attacking
On the
my
move.
power or refinery here. Let's see what's attacking it. I know it's not very strategy-like to have all my units go to one place, but I don't care.
Got it. Going. Moving.
Don't really know why it's
On the
taking
way.
damage. Maybe something's tunneling to it or something. I don't know. Maybe it needs to be near the power grid. I don't know. It seems repairing now, so maybe it just took some damage at some point from something. I don't
On
know.
the move.
Refinery complete.
It's got a nice aesthetic to it.
Infantry crate.
Sweet.
Got it. Going.
So is this a
Moving.
friendly refinery? I don't
Orders.
know. Okay, that's where they're going to the derrick.
Standing
Okay,
by.
my mistake, my mistake. You gotta bear with me, folks. I just dived right into this game.
On the way.
Can they cross the lava without dying?
the move.
Sweet. They can just walk right across lava
Yeah.
without taking any damage. Wish I could do that.
Reporting.
Infantry crate.
So we're just gonna get a crap ton of infantry.
Commander.
Okay, let's meet these dudes over here.
roll.
These dudes over
Going.
here.
Ready to rock it.
Okay, so it looks like we got enough
Commander.
dudes to like take out their base wherever their base is. If I had to guess, their base is probably over there. Yeah. Or maybe it's over there. I don't know. Probably don't need dudes defending here. But might not be a bad idea to take
Orders.
like half of them over there.
Standing by.
Let's get some of these rocket dudes.
Reporting. Ready for orders. Departing.
Okay, guys. You guys, hang out here. The rest of you guys, Maybe I can hold control maybe and do
Orders.
multiple selects. Yes, I can. Cool.
Moving.
I had the right intuitive controls in mind. This is awesome.
On the way. On the move.
Okay, looks like some enemies over here. Take them down, boys.
Fire at will.
Sweet, they automatically attack too. I don't have to target. Okay, so there obviously are some enemies in this area. So they probably came from around here.
On the way. On the move.
Let's shoot that minecart.
Opening fire.
I don't know if I see a random minecart, I just shoot it.
Got it.
That's what I'd do.
Going. Moving.
Let's go towards these mystery boxes.
On the way.
Totally bad things can happen, right?
Crate.
Yeah, sweet. It just gives me more
Standing by.
dudes. Okay, destroy everything.
Rockets launched. Locking on. On the move. Got it. Going.
This looks like an
Moving.
enemy base is
On the
not
way.
here.
On the move. Locked on target. Fire at will.
It's like a pretty fun
Opening
little
fire.
basic game
Rockets launched.
so far.
Locking on. Got it.
Let's see. Okay, so nothing's attacking my dude, so that's cool.
Reporting.
Let's go towards the center here. If I had a base, I'd keep it in that Mount Doom looking place.
Going. Moving. On the way. On the move. Got it.
Or it's probably towards the star, because I don't look at maps. That's probably where the objective's at.
Going.
Because, you know, it's marked with a star on the
Moving.
heads-up display.
On the way.
Yeah, full disclaimer,
Ready
first
to
time I ever
rock.
played this, guys.
On the move. Got it.
Alright! So obviously, enemy base right here. Start blasting. Like how they get ran over by the refinery truck and they just die. That's awesome. Keep blasting, dudes.
On
Sweet.
the way. Fire
Shoot
at
that
will.
random guy that's just chilling.
Opening fire.
Okay, destroy their crap. I could go right for the base, but I'd rather not.
Rockets launched.
Rather make it a nice, slow,
On the
painful
move.
death. Don't get ran over! Ah! The boys are getting ran over.
Locking on.
Keep blasting.
Locked on
It's like
target.
they keep trying to build stuff even after it gets destroyed. Yep, they keep trying to build. That's okay. Also, destroy the last minecart. Alright, now just destroy the base, boys.
Opening fire.
There we go. That's the first level. Pretty easy.
Yellow player eliminated.
Yellow player. I guess I was the green
Mission
player, huh?
complete.
Thank you. It's actually not a bad game. I'm a winner. First time I've ever been told that by anyone. Beat Alvarez. He must be destroyed, or must have been destroyed because his name was in all caps. Nobody deserves to have a name that's a yell. Hold shift to queue up movement attack order. Blah 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 blah. Okay. Victory. So I'm assuming that levels get harder than that. I'm also assuming I could have done a lot better by not training infantry units. Okay, so it looks like with each level there's additional objectives based on or additional rewards based on objectives you complete. I'm also just on the beginning or difficulty, so things may be a little bit harder. If I would have put it on normal, I could probably unlock stuff in like some kind of tech tree. So obviously the game is probably a little bit deeper than this, than what I just played. It's just first level, but that's kind of like the basic gist of it. But yeah, it's kind of neat. Alright, it is time to review. First off, I would like to say, for the pros, we have solid strategy gameplay. You know, it was pretty reminiscent of like Age of Empires or War Selection, or pretty much any of your basic strategy game. Add a lot of elements from that, from what I've seen, from what a little bit that I've played. You know, unit selection, building basic buildings, other structures. It seemed pretty solid. Maybe not too deep though. Also, the game, even though it kind of copied off of some other ideas, Had some decent graphics. You know, the explosions, the gunshots, everything. Had some pretty good animations. I'm sure I could have bumped up the settings a little bit more, made it look even better. I don't know. Maybe try it out for yourself and see how it looks. The soundtrack. It's pretty rockin' 80s tunes. You know, I enjoyed it. As a guy that likes classic rock, you know, if you don't, I'm sorry, get over it. The price, can't beat the price. I think I got it for either in a bundle, maybe free. I really don't remember, but I know it wasn't expensive. So feel free to check it out on Steam. Check it out on Is There Any Deal? See what there is for it. See what you can get for it. Who knows? Definitely has a lot of replayability. Excuse me. Being a strategy game, being, you know, what it is, I'm sure there's lots of replayability there. Especially, might actually have multiplayer. I don't know. I didn't look. However, you know, just the one level I played, I had a decent amount of fun. There's probably at least 10 other levels. That's just with one faction. You know, lots of replayability. Maybe more. Let the viewer decide. Who knows? Okay, now for the bad part. The cons. First off, it's repetitive. What comes with replayability? You also get the repetitive factor that goes in there. If you don't like repeating the same thing over and over, there's your problem. Is it too basic? I don't know. I didn't really get too much into it. Seemed like it was pretty darn basic, you know. Control, click, highlight units, attack this, attack X, etc. Maybe it could have a little bit more depth, more unit variance. Looked like it didn't have enough unlockables to really provide too much depth, but it's an indie game, so. The soundtrack could also be a con if you don't like it. I don't know. It's kind of loud when I booted up the game. Kind of drowned out the rest of the game. Who knows? Kind of unoriginal. You know, you have a lot of different elements from other games. Going back to Roblox, Minecraft, Age of Empires, you know, other strategy games, other games that have been created that have done better. And seems like a cheap rip, but who knows? If you enjoy it, you enjoy it. Maybe more. Depends on what the viewer decides. But, you know, that's your call. So, finally, the final verdict for what it is. I would have to say, think about all the elements, think about how the game played in the super long amount of time that I enjoyed it. I would have to give it 4 infantry getting ran over out of 5. Alrighty. Well, that's about all I got for you guys. I hope you enjoyed the first video. I'm hoping they improve as time goes on based on your guys' suggestions. Feel free to leave comments, suggestions, questions you might have, any requests you might have for other games you might like to see, or anything you'd like to see. Who knows where this channel could go. Could go into more than just, you know, let's play and review in 20 minutes or less. Could go into just plain let's play series. Could go into collaborations with other YouTubers. Who knows? But if you like the video, feel free to click the like button. Want to see more of me? Click subscribe, and I will catch you next time. Goodbye.